The Paul Donno & Co have been going since 1993, so we're 18 this October. We've got just over 400 tax return clients and around about 300 business clients in terms of businesses of all shapes and sizes. I embraced Sage software when it first came out on the small floppy disk. We put it in the Amstrad computer, and that was my first introduction to Sage. I want to be able to go out and use my Sage software wherever I am. The next step is cloud technology. So Sage 1 for Paul Donno & Co is sort of key to our next step as well. First of all, you've got Sage 1, which is the cash book version, which we always refer to as Sage 1 really. That is aimed at the small trader, the carpenter who works for himself, the electrician, the plumber, the taxi driver, the contractor, anybody that of that size that requires a simple set of accounts, a tax return done at the end of the year, but also wants to record all of their receipts and all of their income. And that's where Sage 1 comes in. We could see that this was actually a product we needed to give to our clients. It fell at just the right time, really. That was generated from Sage 1. In a very short period of time, we had 10 clients signed up to it, and I think they were quite amazed as well.
Well done, Uncle. Good afternoon. Oh, hi, Malcolm. Yep.
What it's done is it's speeded up our response. So if a client wants something changed or moved, they will phone us up. We're able to log on to there because we use the accountant link that Sage provide us. We can log on to their data and change something that they want or move something around. And that speed of response is what they're after. So the technology is there because it's on the cloud. We can access it at the same time, and the clients are loving it, absolutely loving it.
New from the makers of U-Bags comes big fun for little ones. The U2.
uworld.com produces and sells kids' activity backpacks. We launched just over a year ago, and it's gone fantastically well. We've just brought the second product out 2 weeks ago.
It's not just an ordinary rucksack, it's a rucksack with compartments, so it's kind of like a desk within a rucksack, and each rucksack comes with lots of different stationery, a magnetic game, and they also get U-Club membership, so they can come back online and be members of our fun U-Club.
Sage 1 has really revolutionised how we manage our finances. Previously we were spreadsheet based. It was very work intensive in terms of kind of gathering all the data together. Pretty much from the very first month we used it, it was like a revelation. All the information's there. We can call off reports. We can share the data. We don't work together, so we can both go into Sage 1 and access it from our own offices at home, and then we can have finance meetings over the phone, apart from anything else. And it's given us a much more hands-on approach to our business, and not just looking backwards, but also forward planning.
The fun never stops.
With a U-bag on my back.
We've just started getting involved with the social media side, with the Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook. And we're at the early stages of it, and we do believe it's about building. But we noticed recently when we went to a Mumpreneur Award, and it was very interesting to see how everybody kind of knew everybody already, and not from ever meeting, but through the social media. You knew how many children somebody had, and it is very much a social side of it, but you bring in the business side slowly. So you could see actually the positive effects of social media just in that award ceremony.
Sage obviously use social media as well as do most big companies these days, and Paul Donno & Co can help to get Sage's message out there as they sell their products, and there's reciprocal marketing there as well. It's all to do with the relationship that you're building with your clients. So you're coming across as approachable and friendly, giving people information. So when people need help, they know you're approachable and that they can come to you and relate to you as well as a person rather than a company. Geography doesn't really matter in this day and age, so the more people you can actually link up with and connect with via these mediums, the better. There are a lot of sole traders out there that can use this technology. We can support it on Sage 1. We can use the likes of Skype. The technology's out there where we don't have to go to them all the time. We can just use technology, and to be honest, a lot of the sole traders, they don't want to meet us during the day and meet their accountants. They want to meet us in the evening. They want to talk to us at times that's convenient to them, and we can provide that service. So there is a huge market there, an absolutely huge market that we've neglected for many years. When we first started, that was our market, and it's not what it hasn't been up until now. And I think using Sage 1
and setting those processes in place, I think the future is very bright, to be honest, and we're quite excited.